So the sun looks pretty awesome. I think once I've pressed record I can't turn it around, so at the moment. And while I'm waiting here for my little Madam of the Pussycat to kind of work her way along, as her tracker's quite low at the moment, I thought I would just feel the sun and do a little recording, and while I'm in that place, call her home as well at the same time. Everyone seems to be going out. So closing the eyes, breathing in. Jesu aiki atu ayana, e tu kaya tu in aeta. Ni hai ata tia hai oeta, he hai atai o no. E haia tōra, e hako hohana haheeta, e satudani aia o nono aia, e ko turura satanaraia uturua, e na haia o naya, uto a e satanaya, nea horarayasa. Feeling the ancestors, feeling the light and the plasma. I've been reminded today that I need to be drinking a much more water to be containing light. Although I started again, I was eating the flowers and eating of the light, depending on what it is that you are. If you're emerging with the light, like for me, that's personal. Really what I feel more resonance with, that is where I feel most comfortable. It doesn't mean I shy away from the darkness is relevant as well. It is that shadow, but I feel more drawn to being vegan, to eating plants and those things that are from the light. I still ground with vegetables and root vegetables. For me, she's going, this is relevant. It's like, and just breathe, just be. Oh, that's pretty. I don't even know how to describe the symbols that I'm being shown and seen. They're very beautiful, is all I can say, and they seem three-dimensional, like almost like they're three-dimensional, but more than that, they're more than. She said, stop talking to me, kind of just breathe in. E tu rai hayatu, e nonanai hahayeta, e nonana kakaki a ishuna, e nanashina nakai o dodoroshka. Ni hahahia hanununa a esa nananai shi raraishkai, o raratataki a ona, e ena sananaki a oshuko o a aietetegai. O tiki a shiki kiki ayunu no ayano na ayatu ay shukura ni ne nandu no na ayana na kana na ayana na kayana na kayuna na na uno na ayono na ayakai e eso na na kai e tata kai u tu ayana na imai hu ayo ni ayo Hati ayo so na ya tayole ya si ya to ya kayo esa danaya hayo to na haya beautiful. When I close my eyes now, obviously from looking at the sun, I can see the rainbow colours, and they're pulsing: white, blue, green, yellow, pink, magenta. And the etura esananashkaya hayatai orananasananasananatura enananayo to isatatatia hahayo easananaka. They remind me it's not the same as the winter sun. It's stronger, but I always find it amazing that I feel like I can look. Normally I can't look at the sun, and I couldn't look at it now. I see that lit still, but when the light language is flowing, it's not the same. I feel like I'm a container for it. Instead of me observing and looking, I disappear, and I can just feel. Andanaka esanananiya tolakai esayano ota esayo tododosha aita ena ayaturaya eshuhaheta esananana Nia huea, nia hua, nia huea urura urura Wow. Isayuro. Isayo. I can see a light being in front of me. Asururai onai hu enkayo to ayakataya oso ayanaya onaya satadea enunaya satananaya. I'm almost frightened to turn the camera around in case it disappears. In case I'm imagining, it's like a fire down below and the sun is up, and it's just like someone has a mirror reflecting. Although it's moving towards me, and it has fractals all around it. It's beautiful. Like it's light and 3D in one. I don't know if this is just for me or whether it's to share, but I don't want to turn the camera around in case it's not there. I would be disappointed, but I can see it. Unonaya tatatia sututukua esatai urananaya tai uutu ena aiohoto hasa aya eha hola aika ena haya hona he ena tataki aya tura esatai o aya tina husua aya eta o kai. Oh, Saya, I've got tears coming down my eyes of release. Enonasha, thank you for the blessing. Aya tudaka aeta, esanana haseti a ushu oona, ena haka eato, esatura nana aayana, ena shuko. I'm going to walk towards it. So if it's something that's reflecting, it would disappear. Anadashka, and it's not. Aeta esatura ena ushuna nakshi ae o koka ae ki esa tanta aesa nanoko eta oko ena esatura danashtala enana. Thank you for the blessings. Entura eshka eka kishka. So I want to describe something actually. I just want to stay here. Eta ishka. You know when you look at the sun, you look away and you can see like little dots. It started like that, and then it went like a separate sun. And with fractals like rainbow, like when you look at light through a camera and it's all, but it had all sacred geometry, and it had like wings that expanded out. So I'm still seeing it. She's saying to me, don't be scared. Don't let your brain get in the way and say it's reflections. Just feel. It's more important that you feel. The presence of the light. Aatia. Esa no naya. Enkayoto onaya. Esa anona shiki aya. Enai o tutu haya. Enkai o ono. Enai o hutu ayaka. Into aya na o ona. Enai ano o koka ai. Nina, they're telling me the cat's here. And that I should stop. I tu o koka aya ana. Unoyana. Thank you. Esaturaya, feel the sound, the love. Nasa, it's a matter of faith. It's not about, oh, there's something there. It's about, I can feel the connection. I can feel the presence within me. Anatatikia o aya ananaska, of something that's more than the essence of me. Ayatutuku ai, but the other aspects of me. And there was this beautiful purple thing. It's disappeared. So it's probably the reflection. But they're saying yes and no. So I'm going to go backwards so that to prove that when I'm out of the sun. No, it's just, they're saying it's that angle that it appears with the reflection, but it's more than that. It's your understanding of the geometry that is within the light, and your translation. I'm not sure if I don't want to say the wrong words. She says it's different for everyone. That's so most people think, oh God, she got excited about a reflection. Oh, maybe I did. But I still feel like the grandmother here, her spirit is what comes through the most dominant for me. She grounds me. She's part of my ancestry. She's part of my soul family. She's linked to Peru, but she's also linked to India. She's to do with those that are shamanistic practices. It's not just a person, although there was an incarnation person that links me through that. It's the essence of that wisdom of the elders held within my cells from memory and from look at me, look above, look at the sky. Ahate, that's literally like I was seeing. Amika ahda. It looks like to me in the clouds there above me the two cats with wings. Enanasa, of the way the clouds are forming with the wings. It was like that. Ita, the creation, the phoenix, the fire. Enohahata. I just want to be in the sun, but I'll be in the middle of the road if I do that. Enonaka ayuto. Esatutu aya ania oto durashka. Enunaya ekai. Unaya tahaedo oa. Feeling of my soul. And tatakiyasha, transmuted through light. Ayatura. Translated through light. Aya uturaya, the 3 stars in the north. They keep telling me this. I don't know what that means. If anyone knows what that's about, when I looked it up, they said it's to do with Sirius, and I think it's to do with Lionsgate, because I feel the lion energy. I feel really connected to that Laren connection of energy. Okay. Esa tatanaya ora. Ena o kokahaya ehena hastetuna ai uunaya Eo ai huia. Eo. Eo ai o. E hahania ta te tikai o tō e tanai te tiasa te ti satana e nonanai o tō raia a ai e tutu kōshka. He nakakahi e tea, so feeling my tree of life, my ancestry, at ni kakushkala and the reflections of yours in mine, e nutu ka ai anako. E na atura a ai atura. I'm being called back from home, they're ringing me, so hopefully you can still hear me. Andura ashia nunonai ashkia, I'm telling them cycling it won't be long. Aikia o e nananaku o e satura yashka, as we feel our wings, our merkaba expanding. Tuki, I can see it again. Ti ashuna ya e o e ahahayu, our wishes are being brought forth. This is the time for our rising. Your lines in your bloodlines. That have been, I'm not sure if that's suppressed, forgotten, or with an inner knowing. I'm getting a little bit better at it normally takes days after doing this for like inner knowings to flow through, like a download and impact information of too much. And I've spent the last 2 months feeling like tired, like I couldn't, but it feels like something shifted. And the light is going in front of me. As if I'm aligning in a better way, or I'm tuning in a better way, clearer way. Wow. I'm seeing a vision of light and a fire. With my eyes are open though, they're showing me in front of me, and I'm looking and I'm seeing it like happening in the thing, and that's just the trees and the road. There's nothing there, but I can see it there as though it is. And there's light and a fire, and there's mists around it. There's like a vow, like winds, and protecting the fire, protecting the light, almost shielding. Do they mean the vow? The sun's moved. E ku oko aha ena e o ona a aya eta e tu o hoda e na haya hakaya hodo ina sutu a he a o e a hai 7 1 2 I'm seeing 7 reflections of light, and then the 8th is Eta, 8, infinity, Inea Suturu Ashka, Eahaka, 7 sisters, E Kokahaya Hanea, the fire, the mist, the vow, In Tukaya Yatora, Ianaya, the green ones, the tree, Ayakona, Inaya, the blessing, in Kahaya Nonona. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Atunanaka. Thank you. Well, I'm going to stop that there because I've got some beautiful images, but I feel like I need to go and ground a little bit. I feel super energized though. So I don't know if this is just for me or if this is to share. I will decide later and discern on that. But right in this moment, Thank you for bearing witness. Thank you. Any insights? Be helpful and welcome. What does this make you feel? What colours come through? Any symbols that come through? I will try and describe or try and draw. I don't, as an artist, I don't feel like I can do it justice, because what I put onto the paper feels like such a blurred version of what is shown to me. It kind of, with the perfectionist in me, is like, it's not the same, it's more than, in a way that seems like it needs to be experienced and witnessed within you, in your own connection, rather than me trying to paint it. But I went and bought paints today. I was going to draw and paint some stuff and for the embodiment workshop, so I'll see what happens. Love and blessings.